So hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to have a talk. It's an idea that I know can relate to some people, and I hope from this kind of conversation we can be able to learn something, we can be able to teach you something, and also enlighten you on some of the challenges that we face as parents. So today, you want the introduction again?
Simi unanijua.
Oh, sawa. Amesema unamjua. So as we had already told you, we were planning to have a family day out, and this time we decided to take our baby with us. So most of those other activities, we normally don't go with the baby because the father is always so skeptical about it. He always has so many reasons that when we start talking about it, he just always wins. So I give up. I, on the other hand, I'm always like, why not go with the baby out? Because of this and that. This is our baby. Sometimes
so,
we need to get...
Before even you proceed,
okay.
I normally have reasons why I don't want us to go with the baby. It is always for the benefit of the family. Like, guys, you know how insecure Nairobi is. Come and sit here with me. So, guys, you know how insecure Nairobi is. Anything can happen, especially this time when we are around politics. Sasa kuna campaign kila mahali. So, na feeling kutoka na mtu wenye ndani nje, it's like we are putting the baby in danger. Because sasa tuseme makarao ndio kimbiza watu tao. Mimi na Aisha tafadhali. But inaweza kuwa difficult to navigate through the crowd kama uko na mtu wengi. Sometimes mtu anaweza anguka, mtu anakimbia. Damage kwa baby si kitu tunaweza repair. Akiumia, sometimes we might lose the baby. She might pass on, anaweza kufa. Juu ya hizi vitu ndogo ndogo tu. So, I feeling she's still young. Kama tunaenda home around the estate, it's okay. But kama ni tunakuja tao place mbali, wacha tu abaki. Am I convinced?
I tell you, when we start to have this conversation with him, he always wins every time. So I don't like arguing about that.
No, when party reasons,
I'm a parent and I'm a mother. I always feel like the baby is secure with me. Yeah, as parents, it's not like we know everything or we have everything together. But sometimes, you know, just that motherly love, knowing that you have your own there. And this is the kind of job, let me say, this YouTube job is one that you can do freely. It doesn't have any rules. You can go with the baby anywhere. So long as you ensure that the baby is just safe, she's around, you can see her. Yeah.
But bad. Vitu zingine huwezi predict. But hii Nairobi iko very unpredictable. Mtangata towns ni kwa Kisii labda.
Hakuna. Kwani Kisii hakuna riots? No, that's a lie. No. Hata Ushago tulikuwa na riots. Some years back we had post-election violence na mostly hata those rural areas were affected in a big way.
So nasema.
Romi tulia.
Okay. Romi sit. Okay, nasema. At times it's good. Going out with the baby, it gives her some exposure.
Exactly.
We get to understand her better. Tunaweza jua iko in public, this is how she reacts. She should be used to seeing people. An interaction na watu, si ati mtu ile tena kama ndio anaangalia watu kama.
What hata watu? I think the first time we went with her to town, she was like pointing at trees. Ona, like kwa estate hakuna miti siku hizi, ni ploti everywhere. So these are the kind of things zenye hata zina-amaze watu.
Okay.
So the exposure, and also I think we always argue on the disciplinary part. Most of the time unasema maybe mtoto anaweza anza kulia in public, ama anaweza anza kumisbehave ama afanye nini ama afanye nini. First of all,
especially me.
First of all, as a parent, you know how your baby behaves. Maybe hujaienda na nje, but pale kwa nyumba you know how the baby behaves, si ndio? So inamaanisha uko mbele yake kiakili, you know how to react when he or she does this or that, unaelewa? But sasa unajua vile mtoto anabehave, so kwenda na yeye nje, it's not like supposed to be.
Wewe unakusumbua sasa na kwa nyumba kusumbua.
Okay, tukishoot video siye usumbua, unakanga na yeye hapo. Today she's free, like she's enjoying the environment, she's enjoying the fresh air. She's enjoying like seeing different faces. Nature, hata tumefika hapa, the first thing she did was to remove her shoes. Yani anataka tu feel free.
Perfect. Okay, I guess we can be deciding if place in a person. So this place we can go. Place ingine kuna safe.
Me, Nairobi is Nairobi, and the country is just the country. If it's safe, it's safe. If it's not safe, it's not safe. But
so back home.
No. I think one of the things you have to consider is the timing. Because most of the time you don't want to go out alafu urudi maybe ni majioni. Some of these riots hata zifanyikangi mchana, maybe ni majioni kielekea usiku. Another thing, sometimes kunaweza kuwa na demonstration, so you should always be informed as a parent. Ujue kama kuna demonstration about something in town, you know, kama this is the route you are supposed to take, either you go early ama you just avoid it all in all, to avoid to complicate maneno.
But unajua vile tunapanda public transport, unaweza fikiria hii route are not going to use it, not going to use this route, but dereva ni nani?
Dereva anaamua kucheza kama yeye.
Ile time yenye express kabisa ndo ameenda hiyo route ni nikwambia family nikwambia nilikwambia ungalisikia.
I think it should not be a blame game. It should just be something that we sit down and agree on as parents.
But do it make sense? Do it make sense?
I have to agree with you.
Not that you have to agree with me.
I know it's important to put the child's safety first, but sometimes I always feel like this exposure is so important in terms of also helping your child to grow and to develop. Being confined in the same environment may have its own effects. So ukimtoa pale nje, maybe there's something she's getting
or she's learning.
Or she's learning that you don't know about. Yenye akirudi maybe anapata growth in a different way, you know.
So do you believe parenting is hard?
I don't believe it's hard, but I believe that parents don't know everything. All I know is that parents don't know everything. Most of the things you learn along the way. Most of the challenges you're not even told about, you come to face them on your own. And you also have to find a solution because you're a parent. Yeah.
So I guess parenting is all about doing what's good for your baby.
So, and supporting each other. It's not easy ati unasemanga tu mtoto ni wa mama, ama mamake amekubali acha yeye ambebe, ama you know, just supporting each other. I may think I'm right, but I'm not right. But if you're there to help me and show me the way in your own perspective, then I think it can be easy. So
I agree with you that I'm always skeptical when I'm in there, I'm sorry. But I guess it's something I can learn. Robbie, what are you doing?
So, something else you did talk about. I know because this season, I think we're in June, you know? So it's already cold sometimes. Sometimes at least you can get a little bit of sunshine here in Nairobi. But I know he's usually afraid, like, much about the weather, mtoto kukohoa, sijui nini.
Umetoka kwa nyumba mtoto akiwa sawa na rudi akiwa na homa.
Shida ingine, it's another expense because lazima either umpeleke hosi ama ununulie dawa.
It's a cost which you have not budgeted. It's an expense.
It's an expense.
But I guess it's all about the timing and both parents reach an agreement. I guess it's not both sisi wote tuko sawa. I'm skeptical to the security ya mtoi, but you want the baby to be exposed, which is okay. So I guess it's all about the timing. Kama toka mapema, kama kuna place umeenda mtoke mapema, before ifike late you kumerudi. Some things pia ni common sense, kana place kuna crowd you just avoid it, uko na mtoi. ni unasemangaje ile ni conscience ama ni conscious.
Conscience.
Sasa you just listen to your conscience. So there's no bad parenting, there's no good parenting. We all learn into it. Yeah?
Sindio?
So the other reason why spendange kwenda na baby out. Since akwe mdogo, okay, I know how to change the diaper, I know how to bathe her, I know all those things, but imagine umejipata in a situation where you're in a public place, the baby mshamtrain anajua kupoti au mshampoti train. So it's been so long since aende haja kwa diaper. So naweza imagine umejipata in a place or in a public place, the baby anataka kwenda haja na hataki kwa diaper. Yeah?
Actually, what happens is that at home, we use only the diaper at night when she's going to sleep. But throughout the day, tangu amke mpaka everything, hakuna point tunatumia diaper nowadays. So it becomes a challenge when we go out with her. Because the moment we reach a place, maybe tumekamba, tumerelax, or we're doing something, yeah, she gets comfortable and she's like, Mom, like anataka kutoa the diaper. Another thing, hiyo ni kutoa tu, yani abaki free so that mahewa zigonge and all that. Sasa kitu ingine ni akitaka sasa kwenda the haja itself. Akitaka kwenda haja, huwezi mwambia tienda kwa diaper. Anakataa. Hadi anaanza kutoa mwenyewe. So it's really a challenge because everyone around is looking at you. Na pia you can't use public toilets na mtoto. It doesn't even make sense.
So it's a challenge. Imagine I'm the dad, na mimi niko peke yake, the mother is not around, then the baby wants to go for a call. Ni call nita ama nita call.
Hiyo.
So she wants to go for a nita call, and sometimes nizajipata I'm stranded. Sijui, and sometimes naonanga the baby ako so unease because she wants to relieve herself. So such cases though, I always try to avoid them. But when the mother is around, well,
na vile mnapenda napenda kuburden mama. Okay, anyway, so my other point is I always like going with the baby because first of all, as a mother, it's just natural. They call it human nature or woman nature, like
mother nature.
Yeah,
Mother nature.
Like wherever you're just going out, be it school, be it your business, be it to work or whatever, you always just feel like you have a gap. You always want to know how your baby is doing. How is everything at home when you're not around? Or when you've left her with someone else who doesn't maybe understand everything about her. Have they fed her? Is she okay? Have they changed the diaper? Maybe if she's in the diaper. Like you always want to be informed about all of these things, and these things always make you anxious or make you unease, or you're always worried. Have they done this? Have they done that? But because you also don't want to disturb someone, you can't keep on calling them all the time. So utakaa crazy. Mtu akwambia enda na mtoto wako, what will you do? So sometimes I just want to have that full satisfaction that nimetoka and I've gone with my baby and she's okay. I'm feeding her. Ako tu sawa na anacheza mbali namuona, like she's all right, everything is intact. So sometimes too, as a mother, you just want to have that satisfaction, like your baby is all right because you can see her.
I get you. From now on, ukisema kwenda na the baby, it will be a yes.
Thank you. Hebu onyesha watu vile ananifanyia. Yes, mommy. Hey. Toa. Sitaki kutoa. Dude, sitakuuma. Dude, imeenda wapi dude? Like right now, she's telling me that she wants to go for a call. So she has kept on doing this for a while. Na najaribu kumsoothe, najaribu kumbembeleza, yani aende kwa diaper hataki. Nataka yenda kwenda. Nataka pupu. Pupu hapa. Hapa lazima umuongeleshe, umuingize box ndio kubali kwenda kwa hiyo diaper. Otherwise hata anaweza kaza. But in real sense, it's human nature pia yeye anaumia in some way na it's like she's feeling it's wrong to have this diaper on.
So sometimes again ni kama you are training your baby to do something, then unajipata in a situation, it's like you're going against what you're training them. So it becomes a challenge. Guys, tutakuwa tunatembea na puti.
Kama gani? Tutang'ang'ana tu, tutapambana mpaka azoee. Si kama alizoea all this stuff na puti and all that.
So finally, there is usije kama niko na more points ama ni wewe. So finally, I'm always surprised ikiambia place. Then when I see the parent disciplining the baby, napata the public are always shouting at the parents. Sema hapana, acha kumchapa hivyo, jui nini. I feel bad because at the end of the day, the parent knows what anataka the baby to grow up. Ama the kind of behavior the baby should have when growing up. So sometimes hiyo mambo ya the baby misbehave in there, you are there trying to discipline now na utuna kidogo, then the public hapo inakushautia. For me that's a no. I try to avoid that situation.
I've come across a few of those. Unapata like the child has done something. Now the parents, we as parents, we normally react so fast, sometimes even without thinking. So when the public sees you reacting in such a way, wanaona you can hurt the baby. So hao pia lazima wakutishie kiasi, like tutaleta polisi ama tutakufunga. Zinachapa mtoto, unaelewa? So sometimes I think as parents tu watu na react bio sana na kwa public, in the public eyes, yeah, you always look like the enemy, even as much as you're trying to discipline your child. So
I guess
yeah. Hiyo sawa.
sit.
Acha, go bye. So this is what I'm talking about. So that is what we had for you today. Thank you for watching. Please tell us your comments down there, and bye bye.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.